If at first you don't succeed, try again. Welcome back, and today I'm going to create the White Lady. Now I know that the drink's name probably triggered a couple people, sorry, but this drink actually has two renditions. I'm not going to create the first one, but I am going to talk about it. The first variation of the White Lady was from Harry MacElhone, and when he worked in 1919 at Ciro's Club in London. And that utilized creme de menthe, triple sec, and lemon in a rather interesting way. It lasted for about a decade, but then it faded off into obscurity. The more recent variant that we all know and that I'll be making today also comes from Harry MacElhone from 1929 when he was working at Harry's New York bar in Paris. So, isn't that fun? Instead of utilizing creme de menthe, he utilizes gin for an actual alcoholic kick. And this drink took off in comparison to the original. So let's make it. This is a shaken cocktail, which means grab a shaker. Funny how that works. I already got a lemon in my juicer, so I need a ½ ounce of lemon juice, freshly squeezed if at all possible. And I need a ½ ounce of an orange liqueur or triple sec. I am using dry curacao. And now I need 2 ounces of gin. I'm going to be using Tanqueray. And now I'm going to swap the tins because this is going to follow a classic sour idea of utilizing an egg white. Be right back. And now I need an egg white. You're going to want to be careful with this. If you don't want to crack eggs or utilize egg whites in any form, you could use Aquafaba. Get chickpeas and use the liquid from there, but make sure that it's no salt added chickpeas, okay? Or else you have a cocktail that might not smell or taste very good. Take our prepared cocktail with the egg white, and that's why I also went into the large tin rather than the small tin, is if I were to get yolk in this, I could rinse out the tin and not have to restart from everything. So, make sure we're set up, go in, make sure as tight as we can. Cool, we're doing a dry shake. Now you may ask, why is this called a dry shake? It's because there's no ice in it. This helps to emulsify the egg and begin to develop the texture of the cocktail. Standing. Cocktail back into the small tin. Be right back with ice. Okay, ice in. Cocktail in. Make sure we're good. Gonna start slow. Because I want to get the tins to compress, and now go. This will be served. Nick and Nora. Go double strain for clarity. Hawthorne. Down. Strain. And this is a White Lady. Cheers. It's nondescript. You get the gin. The gin is there. The lemon, it doesn't add brightness to this. I'm not getting the brightness that I typically would think to get from lemon from this. The curacao, like it's the texture is nice. The texture to mouthfeel, as people may want to call it, is nice. But it's nondescript. It doesn't taste like any sort of sour out there. Not like, say, the Gimlet, where you get the tartness from the lime. I'm not getting the brightness from the lemon. I'm not getting the flavors from the dry curacao. I'm not getting the flavors from anything beyond just gin. And nothing wrong with that, but there it is. Okay, I need to give it another minute. Okay, the brightness comes in, and the brightness hits, and immediately it's like brightness, gin, boom, boom. And then the gin carries it the rest of the way through. The lemon adds a little bit, the orange curacao adds a little bit, but it still feels a little overly dry to me. You know, maybe this would be better with a Cointreau or maybe triple sec, which I understand is very, very sweet, possibly. But on an overall basis, it's a lot of gin. It's very gin forward with a subtle citrus and acidic kick from everything else. Add the egg white, adds a smoother texture, and you have a drink that, to me, it's polarizing. Maybe if I did it a different way, it could work, but you know, that might be an experiment for another time. If you like the video, then please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and share the video, please. If you want to use any of the barware that I use on my show, check down below. There is a link to kit.co, which has everything I utilize in my bar under the sun, aside from the alcohol, of course. There are Amazon affiliate links, which you know what that means. You click the link, make a purchase of the item, I receive a kickback. Thank you in advance, it does help out the channel. You can find me on my socials in the description below as well, and I am back to streaming. You can find me on streaming platforms on Saturdays at 8 p.m. right here, and also in the description below as well. Until next time, thank you for watching. I will be back real soon with another cocktail. This has been The Beginner's Bar.